Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do my yearly setup for the two planners that I'm using this year. One is the accomplished Neorah undated A5 planner, and the second one is the B6 dated accomplished planner. So both of them are from Neorah. If you are a new subscriber, let me tell you, I'm in a phase to simplify my planner routine. I used to use 3, 4, 5 planners on the regular, and this year my aim is to simplify my planner routine, to spend 15 to 20 minutes at max in my planners, in my journals, and everything. This includes the time for decorations and everything. So this year my aim essentially is to spend more time on action or on recreation. I'm absolutely okay doing recreation as well. That is the reason I intend to go back to art journaling as well. That is the reason I have completely oversimplified my planner routine so that it is quick, it is fast, it is efficient, and I want to record everything that I intend to record. So generally, in terms of yearly setup as well, I think my approach to this is going to be fairly simplistic. By that I mean I'm just going to do a few basic simple steps to set up my yearly pages. Now, not to lie, today is the 8th of January, and I have already started using these planners extensively, and you will see some pages here and there which are already filled. So I will decorate the rest of the pages. So without further ado, let's get started. So firstly, I will take my B6 planner. This is essentially my journal, and I will decorate that. Now, generally, if you've seen my other planning videos or yearly setups, I generally have these trackers. I'm a huge fan of trackers, and I most probably not I will stick through these. So let me just start with the basic tracker. One is this calendar. This is 2024 calendar. In the Neorah Accomplish books, there is no calendar page, so this also acts as a calendar page and also my period tracker, so I really like this. Then I have, let me just go in the order. Then I have here in pixels, this tracks my mood. Then I have my food tracker, so essentially junk, sugar, and eating outside. I track that on a regular basis, so this is that tracker. Then I have weekly tasks. These are your hair mask, face mask, etc. To be tracked here, so that goes into my weekly tracker. And then I have monthly tracker. This includes body scrub, refresh of the wardrobe, my baby's room clean up, expenses, credit card, insurance, all that important things that I want to track. So this essentially includes all of that. And I have loved one tracker as well. I know this sounds excessive, but I really want to be conscious of how much time I'm spending with loved ones, and I have certain criteria on how and what a quality time spent should be with them. So I will track that in 4 lines here. So if you see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 vertical lines. I'm not sure if this is doing the kind of justice. Yeah, see, you can see these 4 lines very clearly. So I'm going to use these 4 lines here to track the loved ones trackers. My essential plan is to take every page in the start, and I'll just quickly go over how many pages do I have. So I have 6 pages, and I have 5 monthly trackers. So this works out perfectly. On this page, I think I'm just going to track the yearly thingy, or here, and here I can actually write my name. Then I have this page. This should have my year in pixels. I have to trim this down a bit, so I will do that. My food tracker, which is again my daily tracker, can go here, and my weekly tasks can go here, and my monthly tasks can be managed here. So this, I think, looks pretty efficient. Let me bring my cutter and just cut this here in pixels slightly better. It doesn't fit because this page is stuck like this. Other than that, this is a perfect B6 size, but let me just quickly bring my cutter. This is the standard cutter that I got from Amazon. I'm 100% sure I have done some sort of haul. And this is, if you search Amazon haul on my channel, I'm sure you will get this, the link to this cutter, and this is very efficient. And I've been using it, I think, for about 2 years, and I have absolute no complaint with the cutters. And to this I'm also going to use my corner punch. It just looks more professional, and since this book is also rounded, it'll just look nicer. Can you see how pretty it looks? It just looks so much more professional. So I love this corner punch, and I don't think I'd spend too much on this either. So now all of that is done. My papers really look very professional with this curved edges. Let's start sticking them up. So the first one, as usual, would be my calendar page for 2024. So let me stick all of this and be back in a bit. I'm just covering up my vision board also. As I have mentioned a couple of times in my last videos, that I'm slightly over vision boards. I'm not sure if they do anything for me. I have very clear goals and I work towards them as my habits. So I'm okay not doing my vision board and everything very extensive. Though I'm a visual learner, somehow vision boards have not been working for me for the last year or probably 2 years, so I'm not doing it even this year. If at all, in somewhere in March, if I feel like, or April, or any other month in the year, if I feel like I'm missing vision board, I can always go ahead and do it. I have a ton of pages in my undated planner, which is again my main planner. I can do my vision board there, so I'm okay compromising on vision board in this particular planner. So this is what I have done so far. I have my yearly calendar. This will act as my period tracker also. So this will be yearly calendar plus period tracker. This will be my name page, so I will write my name. This year I have an idea of sticking the letters. I have done something very similar. I will show you in one of my weekly spreads. This is my first week of January. As you can see here, I have Happy New Year written in this really cute letters, and I have tons and tons of them. So I'm going to use these letters to write my name here. So that will be that. Then I have my monthly and my weekly tasks. And here is where I'm going to write all my loved ones' names, and I'm going to track them here. I also want to include my January monthly plan, because it doesn't make sense for me to do it separately. If you want to see, I have been journaling consistently for the last 1 week. Today is the 8th, which is Monday, but I have journaled extensively through this entire week. And on some days, like on Friday the 5th, I did not use stickers, but other than that, I'm super happy to report that I've been using extensive stickers. I want to also start using washi tapes, because I have a ton, God knows that. So I'm just going to play with more and more formats here. I may just use these markers, so I'll divide by the page into 3 halves, and one thing, other things that I've done for the day. One side I will write how I was feeling through the day or something like that. So I have tons of plans to use different modes separately. So that is essentially the larger plan. Let me know if you want me to do a weekly review here, because it's time. Today is 8th. So it is anyways next week, so I want to do my weekly review as well today. So I'm planning to film that separately, because here I'm also getting into groove. So I will definitely do the weekly review. That would probably be my next video. So for now, let's just plan my January, or rather let's just decorate my January. And what I'm using is this 30 sheets of mostly flora that I have received or I have bought from Amazon, and it is one of the best purchases. I have used multiple of these sheets. If I go to count, I think there were 30 sheets, and I have used multiple of these already. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to keep on using this for this year as well. One thing off the bat of using the B6 planner is that it's fairly small. I thought I would love this size because I will have no pressure, but at the same time I think the B6 planner really stops you from decorating. I think I could easily do 2-3 pages for a day if I want to extensively decorate. So if you are shifting from an A5 to B6 as I did, please make sure that there is that much less space. But at the same time, it is super duper convenient to use this in general. So I absolutely adore the convenience of this, but at the same time, I wish I could have a little more space. So I think that is it. This is all I'm going to decorate for the monthly planner. I also want to show you all my A5 planner. I have already set it up. Again, the first page and everything, vision board, as I said, will be empty. But my monthlies has been set up beautifully. I love this monthly setup. What I have done essentially on the New Year's weekend, what did I do? Is I sat and cut all my last year's calendars. This was 2021, 2022, 2023. So you would see a little bit of ink bucket, a little bit. I think this is all ink bucket except the January name. I think the January name comes from Alicia Souza, if I'm not wrong. But everything else is ink bucket. I absolutely loved that New Year's weekend. What I did last year is I took the last 2 days of the year off. So I had an extended weekend of 5 days. So slowly and steadily, I just eased a lot of my pleasure things. So I really cut out these pretty little cutouts from all the calendars. I have decorated the weekly page also with this cutout. I'm just going to blur out because I've already used this extensively. I'm just going to blur out a little bit. I absolutely loved cutting things out. I would highly recommend cutting up these calendars that you have and things that you have, and take it as a self-care activity, and you'll not regret it. So to be very frank, I have done nothing as a yearly sort of setup. The monthly setup I have already done in my main planner, whereas in my journal we did the monthly planner together. So I think this is it for the video. Very simple. Again, my mantra for this year is going to be simplify your process as much as possible so that you are not getting overwhelmed. Last year the ink bucket planner literally overwhelmed me. So this year I'm just taking it slow. If I want to add new things, I have a lot of planners on standby. I have a Happy Planner 6 months extension pack with me. I have a white ink papertree planner as well with me. I have a couple of daily planners. I have a lot of notebooks that I can convert into planners. So this year I was spoiled for choice, but I decided to simplify my life as much as possible and do things in a very simplified format. I can add as many as I want as the year passes. So that is going to be how I'm going to approach the planners for this year. So I think I've blabbered enough. This is a very short and sweet video. Hopefully you like this video. If you've come so far to the video, I'm truly grateful for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I know I don't say it enough, but please, if you like the content that you're seeing here, it just helps me better. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Bye now.